Spooky guided tours, craft workshops and pumpkin trails. Old Sarum Castle is holding its own haunted half-term event during the school break. What once used to be an Iron Age hill fort, a castle and a cathedral and more, there is a lot of history behind the site, which organisers say they wanted to link in to the Halloween theme.
There's so much that happened here which is really creepy, and people might not know all of the spooky stories that happened in the past. So to come and stand where all these gruesome things went on, I think it's quite exciting for the kids.
And it gets them outdoors over half term?
Yeah, absolutely. It stops them being cooped up at home. They can run around, take part in some activities and learn some history as they're doing it. Learning about ghost stories is always fun, but when it's actually something that really happened and you're standing where that happened, it's a bit more scary, I think.
On the guided tours, children can learn the gruesome tales about the dungeon at Old Sarum, where historians say a beheaded skeleton was found. There's also some grim tales about the royal privy, and families can learn more about Osmond, the Bishop of Salisbury Cathedral in 1078.
His tomb is actually in Salisbury Cathedral, what was originally up here in the Old Sarum Cathedral here. And it's what's called a foramina tomb, which has got holes in it. And we've got a version of the coffin here actually, and the children are encouraged to put their hands in, feel the bones, understand what it might have been like, because the tomb is very similar. There's 3 big holes there. People were putting their heads in them in the medieval period as well. So it's really interesting.
The activities are free after admission, which organisers say offers something else for parents to do with their children and keeps them active outdoors despite the colder weather.
I'm here to meet the grandchildren. It's half term and we were looking for fun things to do with them, so my daughter found this on, was it Google?
Yes, we were just finding
on
out
Google.
what was on in half term.
Yeah.
And we've done quite a few national trusts, so we thought we'd try national English heritage and see what was on. So.
And what attracted you to the spooky haunted half term at Old Sarum?
Just to learn, so the children could learn some history and also celebrate sort of Halloween as well.
Over there is actually a toilet, and you had to do it publicly, so you didn't have any privacy and stuff, and must have been pretty gruesome and disgusting.
And what have you learnt?
I learned so up there with the toilet I learned what is it again? Oh yeah. I learned that's the toilet, but it didn't look like it. I thought it was going to be a bath, but now I learned. I like the toilets, and it's deep down. It's so much down, and there's lots of stones and stuff.
And have you had lots of fun? You'd come back here again?
Definitely. It's really fun around here because you've got space to run, explore, and there's loads of activities.
Whilst visitors are told the facts when they visit Old Sarum, there are rumours about real ghost sightings around the English heritage site.
When we have an event here, we have security guards here, and he's definitely said that he saw a ghost wandering in the grounds here, and he wasn't very specific about what the ghost looked like. But there were cyclists in the Outer Bailey who saw the image of a man walking towards them with what looked like the image of the shape of a bishop's hat, the mitre, plus walking with a staff. And when they ran off and looked back again, he'd gone. So there's all sorts of stories that, some of them true, I'm sure, but certainly things that have happened here overnight that can't be explained.
The event will continue until the 29th of October. Kara Digby, That's TV.